perish with every wasted second. We must act.
Ew, not a
Wait,
true fan.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Because I don't stream on Twitch.
Yeah, I know. It's on YouTube. Give me a second. Give me a second. Wait, I already got that one. I'm confused.
Turning into a cult.
Did I? Did I? Oh yeah, something just opened though. What was that noise?
I don't want to scroll all the way down to you, because last time I sent you a message on my side, you were... I just did 2 full scroll downs and you weren't even there, so...
Damn.
Stream's probably gonna look like shit. Charge. No thanks.
The enemy is attempting to seize one of our planets.
Well, I just need a singular medal, though.
That's true.
Yeah, baby.
I'd bonk with the flashlight.
I mean, that's fair.
I was using it.
Oh, gets a... Oh, I can join on... I might just sit here and join on low levels. I say low levels like I'm not low level.
I can hear Callie on the stream.
Oh no.
Oh, I can hear me on the stream.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hold on, just...
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Like, I know last time, it was probably because Marina was in the background.
Yeah, no, she's been asleep for like over 2 hours now. She was go to sleep earlier, so I could phone streaming, but
Allied destroyer
failed to connect to lobby.
damn. It's only behind by a few seconds.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
What is this?
Initiating. Hellpod launch suspended.
Oops. Wait. At least I'm joining before the drop, because then I can make sure we have a booster.
It's not you, it's me. Michelle, how you put your phone? There we go. Okay, everything's confusing me already.
Do this one. There we go. I can hear game chat in the party. What the fuck?
the better player of the
Oh no, I just...
Master Sergeant. Ooh.
Yeah, you get Master Sergeant at 15. At 20, you become a chief.
I like level 9 space cadet.
Alright.
I want to be a space cadet. Actually, I can be a space cadet right now. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta roll a new fucking combo. That I'll get to finish the rest of my roach.
Very nice.
So 4:20 a.m. for me this time.
No.
Bug breach. There's bugs?
Yeah. Starship Troopers.
It's like
Shit.
it's like
Troopers.
it's like the game in Wreck-It Ralph. You gotta
It's like the game in your mom's ass.
the hordes. The hordes.
You're a whore.
The game in my mom's. What?
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 That's crazy.
You're crazy.
Oh, you have a drum too? That's cool.
You're crazy. Your mom is crazy. Your butt's crazy. And your dick is crazy.
You know my mom's crazy.
There's a bunch of packs of gum in the fridge.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Packs of gum in the fridge?
Mm-hmm.
Who does that?
My grandmother, apparently.
That makes sense if it's like summertime and don't keep like packs of gum in like your backpack or whatever because they get melty. But then I put them in the fridge to firm up a little bit, but I'll keep them in there. Ever left your pack of gum on the dashboard of a car in the summertime? Vlog.
Fish sticks are the one thing I can watch be made. And I won't be disgusted by how they're made. Because it's literally just blocks of frozen fish. It's not very gross at all. What do you mean?
Just the way it sounds, blocks of frozen fish.
They mince up the fish, typically
Some other stuff.
cod or pollock or haddock. These are the ones typically used for like fish sticks and fish stick adjacent products. In this case, yeah, I'm making fish sticks. It's pretty interesting to watch how they're made. You will never get me to give up my fish sticks. Never. Or, like, fillets. Like cod, pollock, or haddock fillets. I'll never give those up either. You can't make them.
You can't.
They're so good.
For prosperity!
I'm going back and forth between Genshin and watching this. Where's my video quality? I put in. Okay, so what do you have to do? Are the objectives on the
There's
upper
there's
right?
different kinds.
Eliminate group commander, activate.
Oh, are we extracting?
So it's like
Okay.
Fortnite, but not.
So much more we can do.
But not.
Alright. Guess we're extracting.
What was that? Was that like a capture point?
I know it's extraction.
Oh. Defend extraction zone. Or like a capture.
What the fuck did they call on that fucking resupply?
How do you like? Do you have to earn those things you activated? The cluster bomb things?
Yeah, you gotta save up and buy them.
Where are they coming from?
Is it by quantity or like the whole like mission that you're doing? It's available.
Well, yeah. So once you got it, you have it. Like the thing. So like the Eagle cluster, you can see the number next to it. It's limited.
Okay.
And then
Oh, so it is per mission.
yeah.
Okay, but it's just a certain quantity. Okay.
Also, the fish is never thawed in the process of making these.
My kid's calling it at 380.
Yeah, I've subscribed to the How It's Made YouTube channel. I'm gonna be all over that.
All 24 seasons are on Discovery Plus.
I don't know anybody around me that has How do you feel that the movement of has been unusable?
Oh, please land on this guy and kill him. Oh. Upsetting.
Astro,
Huh?
how do you feel about the movement?
I gotta turn you up. Give me a second. Oh, you're already turned up. You're just talking. You talk soft.
I'm sorry.
No, you're.
I lowered my mic.
No, you're fine. I turned you up. Cause I.
No, I was playing a lot of Festival earlier with some. I was doing a lot of singing.
Look at that. We
So
all
they're
got
like, no, you can sing, and I'm like, okay, but like, I'm gonna turn
We died.
blasting people's eardrums, but they're trying to listen to the song. Play the game. Mission completed. Outpost? No.
Only a 4-star. Not acceptable.
Oh damn.
Not for democracy, anyways.
What was the 1-star you were missing?
No, we could have done more stuff.
Victory. What's a super citizen?
That's just the. You can pay 20 extra for an addition.
But you're still above them because of level, right?
Yeah.
Or like, is that how you're like, your titles or whatever?
Oh yeah, most cool. What are you getting about? I see what you're giggling about.
Purple, check Discord.
Discord?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, I can get my new gun.
You see it?
need to get my other phone. Hold
Oh.
on. My alt is on this one.
Yeah, you gotta go to your main with the fancy fucking numbers.
Yeah.
Fuck your numbers.
Fuck you, chicken strips.
Manage democracy
Fuck you, chicken strips.
Only you can answer, Helldiver.
What is this? Illegal broadcast.
I'll broadcast your balls to NASA.
Oh, hell yeah. Level 39? Buddies doesn't get off this game!
Are you surprised?
Like, that's crazy. I'm not. He's doing his part. I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part.
Yeah, that's...
I didn't do fucking shit.
No, that was literally... I've scrolled through about 150 of I'm doing my parts until I found I'm not doing shit in the fucking Steam reviews.
I didn't do fucking shit.
Coordinates locked. Hellpod Prime.
Cause baby you get
Yeah, I'll bring the autocannon.
You're hilarious, Jade.
Yeah, it's
Oh, this is me when Ash sitting there playing Helldivers or Wolfie Tiger.
If you at first don't succeed, dive again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
It's this dumb duo popular doing. Why they kinda to the most unhuman thing ever? Bro, what?
Alright, time for bed. Why hasn't that person spoken to you in a while? Is it because they hate you? Maybe everybody's saying bad things about you, and maybe they're trying...
See, funnily enough, I can just, like, turn my brain off when I go to sleep. And it's all thanks to the wonderful creation that is how it's made. I have been knocking out so fast and sleeping like a baby because of how it's made. Like, and you saw a perfect example of that was earlier.
Yeah.
I was not intending to fall asleep that early. I was actually waiting for my friend to respond to our roleplay, and then I just knocked the fuck out.
Yes, double the laser.
So yeah, that happened. So while I may have a dose of the tism and ADHDs, I am still able, and even if my brain doesn't turn off, it's not in the case of like me spiraling, thinking of 50 million different fucking things and like going nuts or whatever. Because if I'm not mindlessly watching, literally mindlessly watching how it's made, then I will be thinking of either roleplay plotlines to do, or where they could go, or simply just fantasizing about the different book series that I've read. Like, there's no in between. And I call it maladaptive daydreaming if you want. It's how I cope with this hellhole you call life. Alright? It's not a problem because I can still function like a normal human being. It'd be a problem if I were, like, so far gone that I couldn't differentiate between reality and fantasy anymore. And which is absolutely not the case. Because I can differentiate between reality and fantasy. Also, in the content that I had just read today of Blade and Shadow, I would just like to say, what in the absolute most literal form of fuck was Bryce's ancestors thinking? You went and overthrew the thing that was eating the magic from your lands. And instead of, removing that problem forever and getting rid of it forever so that it would never be a problem again, they instead decide to lock said entity in a crystal coffin meters down below what was once a palace. At that point, it was still a palace, but then it became the prison afterwards and everything. But anyways, and then, yeah, you could say that she did leave, a warning, saying that, the evil was always there or whatever. But it's like, you know what this being is like, you know how they are, you know how destructive they are, everything of the sort. So why keep it alive? And the reason why, we actually do get the reason why they were kept alive. That being was kept alive because Bryce's ancestor thought it would be a much more fitting punishment to said being to leave it alone starving, because it feeds off of other magic. So thought it would be a much more fitting punishment to have it alone starving in a half sleep in that crystal coffin meters below the surface, unable to do anything. And I'm just like, if it gets out of that, you're fucked. And Nesta and Azrael were almost very, very, very royally fucked. I'm also rather pissed, too, that Bryce just fucking yoinked Truth Teller from Azrael, because up until this point, we've known that that's his blade, that's his knife, it belongs to him, and him only. And the only other person he had ever let wield that knife was Elaine, Fair's sister. Bryce just yoinks that shit. And not only does she yoink that shit, but she got all juiced up from whatever power her ancestors had left slumbering in the room that she was in when she learned their history. And just decided to not dip back to her own world with his knife. So I'm hoping that when they finally, once and for all, deal with the Astrai or Asteri, whatever you want to call him, that she gives it back to him, because that's his knife, not hers. Bitch. No offense.
Bitch.
No, because what you need to understand is that Bryce is new to the scene here, okay? The Crescent City books, they're new to the scene, alright? She's new to all of this. New to Prithian, whatever it may be. How are you gonna go? And yes, I do heavily simp for her brother, but that's not the point here. How are you gonna go and steal my other beloved Shadow Boy's beloved knife and just dip back to your own world? Like, I get that it was time sensitive in trying to get back to Midgard because, Hunt, Rune, and Maxian were locked in the Asteroids dungeons. They were days away from being killed and shit like that. But, I'm offended on Azrael's behalf. And you don't even know for certain that that knife and your Star Sword will even be capable of killing the Astrai. Because it didn't when you stabbed it through the one that was down there sleeping in the coffin. It didn't kill them when you stabbed it through their torso. It seems that beheading is the way to go. But we don't know if it's just beheading or if it's beheading with a special kind of weapon, because Nesta is the one that beheaded that Asterai with her specially made sword that she made before she had given back whatever she yoinked from the cauldron. And she had been described as like death incarnate and stuff like that, and still has, and she is apparently mastered, like, as the name of, you know, the last ACOTAR book says, silver flames and shit like that, and which can just like turn shit to dust and ash and whatnot. It's really cool what she's learned to do. But basically, her sword, while looking unremarkable in every other way, is capable of killing the unkillable, just like Bryce's Star Sword can. So, knowing that, and to keep in mind, she's got a assuming that decapitation is the only requirement for killing one of these beings, right? How the fuck do you think she's gonna manage to get close enough to decapitate one of them, let alone 7? Because there's 7 of them back on Midgard. How do you think she's going to decapitate one of them? Let alone 7 motherfuckers. All juiced up on the power that they've been feeding off of for millennia. Because the one that was down there in that coffin had been starved for millennia and was still not dead. And even though it had partially juiced up, and I was even able to be killed by the 3 of them, was because of Nesta's sword, and because it had been starved for 15,000 years. How are you thinking about going against a being that has not been starved for those 15,000 years and has been quite the opposite? That's what I'm going to be finding out, but not yet. I need to pace myself, or I'm going to end up finishing the book before I get Iron Flame, and I don't want to do that because then I'll have nothing to read. So we shall wait.
Yeah. Shit. Fuck. A little more. Okay, I heard it. I heard the beep. Oh, there's a fuckload of shit out here. I gotta watch out for those. Yeah, can I get through this fucking shrubbery? Yo, Blinky. Nope. Ooh, medals. Didn't even know what hit him. I destroyed that. Fuck. Still didn't destroy it, that's crazy. Yeah, I better watch where I'm standing. Holy shit. God damn.
Welcome back. Well done.
I mean, the defense,
Helldiver, take command of the galaxy's liberation. The aim of Operation Valiant Enclosure is the installation of a new interplanetary defense system that will encircle and contain the Terminid menace.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I can't buy anything. I mean, I can buy that, but I don't want that. Liberator Penetrator.
What?
And that's what the
Penetration.
yeah, the fucking that's what the rifle's called, Liberator Penetrator.
That's funny. $45? Ew.
That's more armor. Battle Master.
Hmm.
Breaker Spray and Pray. It's same thing, just more rounds. That's pretty cool, to be honest.
Lugger. Spray and pray. I like that.
Oh, I do like that K2. Explosive. $150. Damn, it's gonna take forever to fucking complete all this. Oh, this resets in an hour 22. This armor was cool too, but it's slow stuff. Yeah, I might.
Helldiver.
I don't think I. Oh, I got 9,700. Actually. Could buy the jump pack just for fun. Ew. Tesla Tower is pretty cool. To avoid friendly fire, remain prone. Okay, so at least this one there is some way to avoid it. Oh, I'll get this when I get the premium thing, so I can get that revolver. That'll be pretty cool. Oh, that might be really cool. Level 20 for the shield. I might just save. But I'm probably gonna. I got what I wanted on here for the night, so.
Innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act.